The September 14th fight has been made. Canelo Alvarez, Edgar Berlanga. A fight that nobody asked for. Fans are now starting to boycott Canelo for continuing to duck you-know-who. Also, they're going up against the UFC at the Sphere. Ooh, good luck with making a splash with that one.
Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga just got announced for September 14th, and Terence Crawford has reacted. Terence said before the announcement that there could be a chance he could fight Canelo after his fight against Israil Madrimov.
Is there a chance, if all goes well in the third, that Canelo could be next?
Could be. We'll have to see.
Wow. That would be something.
One fight at a time. Canelo will have to agree. I will have to agree. Turkey will have to agree because he'll be the one that's, dishing out the money. So it'll be a lot of things, a lot of moving parts gotta be involved in that fight.
The boxing world was set ablaze with the announcement of the Canelo Alvarez vs. Edgar Berlanga fight, scheduled for September 14th. This highly anticipated bout promised to be a thrilling showdown between Canelo, the seasoned Mexican superstar, and Berlanga, a rising star with a reputation for his knockout power. Yet, the excitement surrounding this fight was just one part of a larger narrative involving another boxing giant, Terence Crawford. Edgar Berlanga, on the other hand, is a young fighter making waves with his incredible knockout power. Known for finishing fights early, Berlanga had quickly built a reputation as a formidable opponent. His aggressive style and ability to deliver explosive knockouts made him a fan favorite and a dangerous challenger for anyone in the division. The prospect of Berlanga facing off against a legend like Canelo added a layer of excitement and unpredictability to the upcoming bout. Canelo versus Berlanga and the UFC Sphere event are both scheduled for September 14th in Las Vegas. Sean O'Malley versus Merab. Dvalishvili is reportedly the front runner to headline UFC. While the spotlight was on the Canelo vs. Berlanga fight, another significant bout loomed on the horizon. Terence "Bud" Crawford, a three-division world champion, is gearing up to face Israil Madrimov. Crawford, known for his versatility and tactical prowess, was considered one of the most complete fighters of his generation. His ability to switch stances seamlessly and adapt to different styles had made him a formidable opponent for anyone in the ring. The fight with Madrimov is a crucial step for Crawford. Despite his undeniable talent and numerous accolades, he was still searching for that one mega fight that would define his legacy. Facing Madrimov, a tough and talented contender, was a chance for Crawford to further solidify his status as one of the best in the sport. But as the date approached, it became clear that Crawford had his eyes set on an even bigger prize.
Now,
yes,
I wouldn't mind Canelo fighting Terence or Benavidez. You got two options. You can go somebody in your weight class, or you could try to pick on the smaller guy, Terence Crawford.
That smaller guy.
But I'm not betting against Terence
yeah.
right now against nobody. Nobody not doing it.
For years, boxing enthusiasts had speculated about a potential showdown between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The prospect of two of the sport's biggest stars facing off in the ring was tantalizing. Both fighters had dominated their respective divisions, and a clash between them promised to be a historic event. The anticipation for such a fight was palpable, with fans and analysts alike debating who would come out on top. However, despite the persistent buzz, the mega fight remained elusive. The primary obstacle was weight. Canelo, naturally a heavier fighter, had made it clear that he was not interested in dropping down in weight to meet Crawford. "I don't want to come down in weight," Canelo had stated, emphasizing his comfort in his current division and the physical challenges of cutting weight at this stage in his career. This stance was understandable, considering Canelo's history. He had moved up through the weight classes over the years, and his current position allowed him to utilize his full strength and skill set. Cutting weight, especially to the extent required to meet Crawford, could have significant implications for his performance and overall health. Despite Canelo's reluctance, Terence Crawford remained undeterred. He had repeatedly called out Canelo, expressing his desire for the mega fight that fans were clamoring for. "I want the best," Crawford declared. "And right now, the best challenge for me is Canelo. Let's make it happen.
And I can't go down anymore. But you know, like he say, you know, when they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't wanna get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, it's too small, it's too small, and then, you know.
Crawford's callouts were not just about personal glory. He understood that a fight with Canelo would be a defining moment for both fighters, a chance to settle the debate over who truly reigned supreme in the boxing world. Moreover, it was a fight that had the potential to capture the imagination of sports fans worldwide, transcending boxing and becoming a cultural phenomenon. Crawford's willingness to step out of his comfort zone and pursue the biggest fights was a testament to his ambition and competitive spirit. He was not content with just being a champion. He wanted to be remembered as one of the greatest fighters of all time. To achieve that, he needed to take on and defeat the very best, regardless of the weight class. Canelo Alvarez, always composed and thoughtful, responded to Crawford's challenges with a mix of respect and pragmatism. He acknowledged Crawford's talent and achievements, but reiterated his stance on the weight issue. "I respect Crawford as a fighter," Canelo said, "but I have my goals and my weight class. I don't want to compromise my health and performance by dropping down in weight." Canelo's response was seen by many as reasonable. The health risks and potential impact on performance were significant considerations for any fighter. However, the fans' desire for the fight remained strong, and the pressure on both fighters continued to build. The back and forth between Crawford and Canelo added an intriguing layer to the narrative, keeping fans engaged and hopeful that the fight might eventually happen. Where I'm at right now, I'm looking at the fight that makes the most sense, and that's not boots. Canelo's gonna bring way more to my legacy and way more to my bank account, because at the end of the day, when boxing is done, what will we have? I would have a legacy that's something people talk about for ages, and I would have a bank account that would last for ages as well. As the date for the Canelo versus Berlanga fight approached, the boxing community was buzzing with anticipation. This fight was not just about Canelo defending his legacy or Berlanga seeking to make a name for himself. It was also seen as a potential precursor to the mega fight between Canelo and Crawford. A decisive victory for Canelo could reinforce his position and potentially sway him to reconsider the weight issue, especially if the public demand for the Crawford fight reached a fever pitch. On the other hand, if Berlanga managed to pull off an upset, it could completely shift the dynamics, opening up new possibilities and rivalries. Berlanga's youth and power made him a dangerous opponent, and a victory over Canelo would elevate him to the status of a bona fide star in the boxing world. The implications of this fight extended beyond the ring, influencing future matchups and the broader narrative of the sport. The narratives surrounding these fights highlighted the complexities and drama that make boxing such a captivating sport. The rivalry between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, even if not yet realized in the ring, underscored the ongoing quest for greatness that drives the best fighters. It also emphasized the importance of matchmaking and the role of promoters in shaping the future of boxing. The demand for a Crawford versus Canelo showdown was a powerful force, highlighting the influence of the audience in shaping the sport. The boxing world was on the edge of its seat, eager to see how the events would unfold and what implications they would have for the sport's future. The outcome of this fight would not only impact the careers of Canelo and Berlanga, but also influence the broader narrative surrounding Terence Crawford's pursuit of a mega fight. For Canelo, it is another opportunity to demonstrate his greatness and defend his legacy. For Berlanga, it is a chance to seize the moment and make a name for himself on the biggest stage, and for Terence Crawford, it was a pivotal moment in his quest for the ultimate challenge.
He talking, man. Canelo a big dude, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I believe in my abilities. He's a heavy dude, but he's not a big guy. Like, he's 5'8", I'm 5'8", you know what I mean? My arm's longer than his, you know?
The narrative of Canelo Alvarez versus Berlanga, intertwined with the ongoing saga of Terence Crawford's pursuit of a mega fight with Canelo, encapsulated the essence of boxing. It was a story of ambition, rivalry, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. As the fighters prepared for their respective battles, The world watched with bated breath, knowing that the outcomes could shape the sport for years to come. One thing is certain, the world will be watching, and the future of boxing hangs in the balance. Don't miss a single moment of this thrilling journey. What do you guys think of the new Canelo fight announcement? Is Alvarez ducking Crawford? Let us know in the comments. If you would like to watch any of our other videos, they will be shown on screen now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.